So today we are going to cover the topic that is the ANUC. Okay, ANUC is also known as the acute necrotizing ulcerative gingivitis. It has further names, that is trench mouth, you can call it affected stomatitis, Vincent infections, and you can also call it as Vincent stomatitis and the periodic stomatitis. So these are all the names that can be referred to. Now, what are the clinical features of ANUC? So frequently the questions are asked on this topic, and the main is the clinical features, and the other names can also be, or like directly nahi पूछेगी कि what are the clinical features of the ANUC. They can ask you what are the clinical features of the Vincent infections or the periodic stomatitis to get you confused, although the thing is the same. What is the clinical features? So it can be the punched out crater like depressions, and that can be covered by the pseudomembrane, and the pseudomembrane can be removed easily, unlike diphtheria that can not be removed easily. Now you can see the erythema also, you can see the metallic taste, the pasty saliva, the fetid odor, and the malaise and the fever. All these things can also be seen with this. Now what you are not going to see in this is the pedal pockets. So you are not going to find any kind of pedal pockets in the ANUC. Now there is so many things, there is so many the diseases or infections that have very distinct features. So we are going to discuss that. If we come to the ANUC, you can see the marginal gingiva that is going to be involved, or the herpetic gingivitis is there will be diffuse erythema. The marginal gingiva not involved, but you can see the erythema over the marginal gingiva only. Now this is herpetic gingivitis, you can see the diffuse erythema. Now the chemical irritation, patch like. So we are talking about the where you can see the erythema. So in ANUC you are going to see it in a marginal gingiva. Then in herpetic gingivitis you are going to see a diffuse erythema. In chemical irritation you are going to see the patch like or diffuse, and in chronic gingivitis you are going to see in both marginal and the attached gingiva. So these are all the erythema where you are going to see the erythema. Now what are the stages of the ANUC? According to Pinberg, he has given the stages of ANUC. So he has given very classic kind of stages that is given by the Pinberg only, and rather what Cohen and Horningham did, they have just made it a bit more simplified way. Like for the stage 1, if I am talking about, so in stage 1 you are going to see the infection over the tip of the dental papillae only. Okay. Now if I am talking about the stage 2, you are going to see over the marginal gingiva. For stage 3, attached, very simple, attached gingiva. Okay. And for stage, you are going to see over the bone. The infection, the ANUC reaches over to the bone. So this is the very distinct kind of thing that he has given. Now what Horning and Cohen did, they had just simplified this. So you're not going to memorize each and everything. I'll just giving you a simpler thing to memorize each and everything. Okay. Now for the according to the bus Pinberg ka you have to remember, and Cohen ka you will make it. So how you are going to do it? Let me just tell you. If the stage 1 is similar, anything will start from the interdental papilla only. So the first will be your same tip of interdental papillae. Okay. Now in stage 2, the whole papilla, nothing. Stage 3, go for the marginal gingiva. For stage 4, go for the attached gingiva. Okay. Now after marginal and attached, for stage 5, 6 and 7, what we are going to do? For stage 5, 6 and 7, for 5, as same as that, there will be bone involved. So after the attached gingiva, the same. Now come to the bone. But before going to the bone, the Cohen and Horning had given the 5 and 6 also. So 7 is the same, the alveolar bone only. But before going to alveolar bone, they have given 2 other structures that the infection was going to be present there also. Okay. Sorry, the 6 is the same, alveolar bone. 7 is for the cheek. invasion of cheek. Okay. And for the fifth, he has given the labial or buccal mucosa. Okay. So this is how the Enig and the Horning and Cohen thing. Now Horning and Cohen, what they had did, they have given a specific terminology for a specific stages. Okay. For stage 1, it's same, it's Enig only. For stage 2, it's Nap or Nug. Now I'm literally assuming that you guys know what is Nap, what is Nug. Okay. Now what is 3 and 4 is your only Nap. Okay. Now what is 5 and 6 is your necrotizing stomatitis. And what is the 7 is the last stage, that is Noma or cancrum. Okay. So this is the whole idea about the necrotizing ulcerative gingivitis. Thank you.